Everything's good.
All right. Let's do this, people. Let's do this, people. We live. What's popping? What's going on? What's cracking? It's your boy, Mr. Locario Miles Cunningham in the building. Miles, what's going on, man?
Life is great, man. Just chilling, you know. Shout out to all the people who joined me on YouTube Live this morning for the first official joint, the first official nature walk game joint on YouTube Live. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. And yeah, man, just thankful for a whole nother day. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you, Lucario?
I'm chilling, man. You know, just out here doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? Just spitting this game, trying to get everybody out here gamed up so, you know, we could be on that level. But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to my dude, Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. Shout out to April MC in the motherfucking building with your sexy ass. Shout out to you. Shout out to Phil Brad. Shout out to Kevin the Great. Shout out to who else we got up in here? Shout out to 707. Shout out to Immortal. Shout out to who else we got up in here? Samuel, monogamous player in the building. Jug season. Call me JTMJ5. Shout out to you. Shout out to Jesse. Respect the truth. Shout out to disrespect player. Shout out to AT in the building. What's going on? Ronnie Scott. We got everybody up in here. Olafemi. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Listen, we're gonna take a quick break, right? And when we get back, we about to go in on this topic because this is something I think is very important for guys to understand, because people always talk about female nature and women do this and women are like this. And I want you guys to understand that, you know, unless you have tight ass game, you're never going to really understand what's popping with these chicks. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So we're about to get to that in a second. All right, let's go and do this real quick. Game. Let's go.
The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I'll tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just, they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry, because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Cujo, you'd be 6'8", you know, have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust, they just like, oh no, not him. Nah, but
the bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note, dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
And you got to play your way from start to the end. That's having game. Because if you do that, what you expect is what's going to happen. See, don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
Back in this motherfucker. All right, so listen.
We got a call if you want to take it.
All right, let's take a call real quick. Let's go in before we get into it.
All right, 646, you want live with Lacari and Miles. Name, age, and city. What's up?
Hello, my name is Juan. I'm from New York City. I donated the $2.
Okay. What's your question, man?
I have a trouble. I can't get enough pussy. You know, it's so hard. I try all the time. They don't give me no pussy. The girl, I approach. I ask them, you know, I say, can you give me some pussy? She said, no. You know? What I do?
I know who this is. This is Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite, right?
No, this is why I'm from Dominican Republic.
Vote for Pedro.
Wait, you from Dominican? I heard the bitches is fucking out there. How come you can't get no pussy?
I don't know. I think because I'm a little short too. I'm like 5.
Do you have your passport?
You know?
Do you have your passport?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, you need to take your ass back to Dominican Republic.
Exactly. Go back to the Dominican Republic, get your passport, go back to the Dominican Republic, get a couple dollars, and you'll be good.
You'll be just fine. Cause you already know Spanish, so you'd be perfect. So you can't get scammed out there.
Exactly.
Yeah, yes, but you know, I like the white girls. You know.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, there will be no white girls for you. White girls don't want you. No, sir. No amount of game can help you. White girls do not want you, sir. No.
All I want is some pussy. That's all I want.
Okay, exactly. Get your passport, go back to Dominican Republic, and you can have as much pussy as you want, but no white pussy for you. None whatsoever.
You can only get rice and beans.
How about black pussy?
No.
Black pussy.
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. No, I would not subject.
Why, Papi?
No, I would not subject a black woman to the likes of you, sir. No, not at all.
Okay. Why not, Papi?
Because you call men Poppy. Girls, black girls don't like that type of shit.
Yes.
I don't know, man. You might want you sound like you like dudes. I don't know what to tell you, brother. You confused.
It sounds like you like man bussy. That's what you say. It sound like you like bussy. It don't sound like you like.
I like chicas. I like chicas.
No. But the chicas don't like you, man.
You gonna holler at a chick? She gonna be like, what's that? That cleaning lady off of Family Guy?
No, afuera.
No.
No. Mr. Peter, no en casa. Mr. Peter, no en casa.
Yo.
Can you please help me? I really want to learn.
I told you, bro. Get your passport, bro.
Exactly. That's what you got to do. That's what's popping now in these streets. See, guys like you got to get the passport, brother. I'm sorry.
It's that bad, bro. It's that bad. Go get your passport. All right, caller. Thank you so much for the troll call. Appreciate it, man. It was very entertaining. Take it easy. All right.
Oh, shit. All right. So today's topic, people, we're talking about why men with game are the only guys who really understand female nature. And I put female nature, purposely because I want to, get guys to understand that there's a lot of guys out there in the red pill community. And, we're cool with some of these guys, but just in general, you got to understand that unless you have game, you're not going to really understand what's going on with women. And if you don't really understand what's going on with women in relation to you dealing with the women, then it's going to be hard for you to get what you want in situations with women. You feel what I'm saying? So what you have to understand is this, right? Guys with game, the difference between guys with game and guys who, what you would consider like a red pill entertainer on YouTube, right? Is that the red pill entertainer on YouTube usually only sees one side of the woman, right? And that's the side of the woman disrespecting him. So this is where a lot of that comes from, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of women are like this and they're this way and it's crazy and female nature and yada, 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 right? See, what a guy with game understands is that he sees both sides of women. He sees the side where women are disrespectful, and then he also sees the side where women are actually on point, cooperative, and pleasant to be around, right? But in order for you to experience a woman who's pleasant to be around, who's cooperative, and who's on point, you have to have game.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? And so what happens is when you don't have game, you only see one side of women. And then so when you see that one side of women, you think this is just how women are, period. So this is why guys will be like, yo, you could never get married. And yo, you should never, do this with a woman, and all of this doom and gloom and craziness, because they're only seeing one side of quote unquote female nature. So what happens is the tighter your game gets, the more you're going to see different sides of women. So let's say, for example, you're in a situation where you're getting chicks that's disrespecting you, playing you, flaking on you, and all this other shit, right? And you're having this happen on a consistent basis. That is your reality right now. You see what I'm saying? And that's because your game is weak, right? But then when your game gets tight, you see a different side of women. You start to see women basically wanting to see you, cooperating, showing up for dates, having sex with you, showing how interested they are in you, right? But also what you understand is this is a guy who has game. You understand that each of these things are happening, whether it's disrespect or the chick actually being on point, is all coming from how you are in the situation.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So what happens is a lot of times when guys don't have game, they think women are just doing shit. Oh, these bitches out here, they're just fucked up guys. There's something's wrong with them. They're crazy. They're insane. They're going to play you. They're going to take you for your money. They only want the guys with 6 figures and a 10-inch dick and a 6-pack and all this other crazy shit. So you start thinking that because you don't have game, and that's your reality when you deal with women, is that women are being this way. So you think that there's just something wrong with women. But what happens is that when you actually have game, you can see the entire picture and you actually see what's going on. And then you also understand that if you want a woman who's going to be on point, if you want a woman who's going to hook up with you, if you want women who are going to treat you in ways that you want to be treated, right? You understand that it all comes from you and that you have the power to create situations that attract women who are going to actually do those type of things. Because understand this, and Miles, you said this on the other show where you're saying that, women don't lie, women don't tell the truth. They just talk about how they feel in the moment, right? Mm-hmm. So in the moment, what type of man are you? Are you the type of guy who has game, or are you the type of guy who doesn't have game? Mm-hmm. And if you don't have no game, female nature is going to look crazy to you. It's going to look like they're fucking insane. They're going to look like they're crazy and all this other stuff. But if you have game, female nature is going to look like just all fucking roses and daffodils and fucking like awesome energy. And that's because you created that. You created that by being that guy who's so on point that it causes women to get into their feminine. It causes women to submit. It causes women to cooperate. It causes women to treat you like a fucking king. So what we teach you here is, listen, if y'all want that type of treatment, right, then you have to be a certain type of guy. Right. You see what I'm saying? But Miles, what's your thoughts on that shit?
Well, I've always like this whole thing about female nature. Mm. It's whether these guys know it or not, the MGTOW guys, the whatever pill they call themselves, I really don't care. It doesn't matter. All these other like communities, and again, respect to them, because every community has a reason, has a purpose, and they have their following. They're making their money,
right?
And one community reflects the other community, and we all here to kind of have a collective conversation. So no disrespect to none of them, right?
Right.
So I'll just say that first. However, but the point I want to make is that even just saying that there's this thing called female nature. Mm-hmm. Is actually them pedestalizing women.
Go deeper. Pause.
Like, if I know for a fact that a female is looking for my leadership, mm-hmm. then that's the only nature a female truly has.
Right.
Her nature is to follow me.
Right.
So if I have any complaints about female nature, mm-hmm. I therefore truly have complaints about my ability to lead a bitch.
That's some real shit. You're not ready for that.
Because again, to say that a woman has her own nature is you pedestalizing her, is you acting like she can stand alone on this earth, and she can't. And again, you know, I hate saying shit like this because I know niggas is just go, you know, the people on the outside looking in are just gonna be thinking misogyny or I'm talking crazy.
Right.
And but again, these guys give women way too much credit. Like they really, really think that a lot of the decisions women make are just out of the blue. Like look how many times these guys they complain about a divorce. They complain about a woman breaking up. Oh, it's been a couple of months, and then all of a sudden shit just went left, and she just started acting crazy. Lucario, what she do? And it's like, bro, we can literally go back because what do we always ask them? How long you been talking to her? Where did y'all meet? And what was the circumstances in how the relationship actually got built?
Right.
Do you understand? And once we find out that a nigga been spending the night with you know, too early, once we find out that a nigga been giving, you know, boyfriend energy and boyfriend treatment and not standing on his own too and not leading the situation correctly, it's easy to figure out where he went wrong to cause the woman to behave in a certain way.
Right.
You understand? And again, and I also want to make the point to something that you said a while back. This year, though, I think you said it this year when you was explaining how if a dating coach or a content creator can't give you positive experiences with females, you got to look at him funny.
Exactly.
You have to be skeptical of his entire philosophy. If he truly knew what he was doing as far as dating and dealing with women, then he would have some positive experiences as well as negative experiences.
Exactly.
But most of these dudes only can give you negative experiences. And again, it's like you keep talking about all these experiences, but it's like the more I hear you talk is the more I want to ask, well, in all these experiences, have you learned nothing?
Right.
You understand? You've experienced all these different things with women, but you haven't learned how to influence them to give you a positive experience.
Right.
To treat you like to treat you like a leader, to treat you like a king, to treat you well, or just to be respectful, just on some regular courteous shit, like just regular courtesy type shit, just like human to human respectfulness. You feel me? Like all these dudes all they have to say is nothing but how wretched women are and how fucked up they are. And yes, there are a lot of women out there that are fucked up. But if women like that don't get my time, what's the use of me constantly talking about them?
Exactly.
Because when I literally think about my experiences with women, I mean, if I really want to, I can talk about you know, bad situations. But I can't really forget about all the good shit too.
Right.
I can't forget about how they fucking are so cooperative. I can't forget about how fucking willing they are to listen to my instruction and my guidance. Like I've had women literally tell me, I love it when you instruct me.
That's
Like,
that's what's up.
Like I'd be like, hey, you know, next time I see you, I want you to wear this and have this on for me. They text me back that, and this is verbatim. That is a request that I am happy to fulfill. These are the type of correspondences I get from the women that I deal with. I'll be ready for you, daddy. Like that type of shit is what I hear when I reach out to my women and I set things up. This is what I hear. I'll be ready for you. I can't wait. Thank you so much. I get gratitude. I get cooperation. I get compatibility. I get compliance. I get respect. Do you understand what I'm saying?
You know what's interesting, real quick, that just popped in my head that I thought about is that it's funny how men realize that if they work really hard, right, at a certain thing, like let's say they work really hard at like building a business or whatever, and then they start to like realize that they make money, that the fruits of their labor, you know, it shows in the outcome, right? Or they go to the gym, they work out, they get fit, they start to put on muscle. They see that the muscle is coming as a result of them being the type of guy that put in the work to make this happen, right? So they're seeing those results, right? So they go to the gym, they see the results of the money. I mean, with the muscles, they go to work, they work in their business, they see the results with their business, right? But isn't it interesting that they don't realize that the same way you got the results in the gym and the same way you got the results in the business is also the same way you get the results with the woman?
Exactly.
That you're the guy who's putting in the work, and then you see the results. You see those positive results in the outcome of what you put in.
Exactly.
But when it comes to women, it's like, oh, well, no, it's just different. They're just crazy. And I had nothing to do with nothing. Right. You know what I'm saying? But everything else, you realize that you have to put in that work to get a certain outcome.
Right.
It's just like, it just crossed my mind. I'm like, it's funny how guys don't see that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And so with that being said, it's like having game allows you to understand that a woman's nature is ambiguous. And what I mean by ambiguous, that a woman's nature is waiting to be molded by someone worthy.
Right.
You understand? A woman is like Thor's hammer. Thor's hammer is a female. It's willing to be wielded, but you have to have a pure heart.
Right.
You have to have a pure heart to lift Thor's hammer. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Only, and that's really what it's all about. Like, and when I say a pure heart, I'm not talking about a simp. I'm not talking about a nice guy. I'm talking about a motherfucker that knows who he is. Because if I know who I am,
right.
When I know who I am, I can express who I am. And so while I'm out in the world expressing who I am, the women that are compatible and attracted to my identity will come to me.
Right.
And they will come to me correctly. So I don't have to fucking beat them down or act like some tough guy or put my foot on their neck or like I don't have to put my foot on their neck because they want me to choke them.
That's some real shit. That's some real shit.
Like, bro, I've been in situations where I got my hand on the neck. And I'm thinking that I'm squeezing too hard.
Right.
So what I'll do is I'll pull back a little bit because I have a little technique that I'll choke, but it's more for aesthetics. I kind of like rest my palm on their like collarbone, so to speak.
Right.
So I'm not really choking them. It's just really like to for the aesthetics.
Right. Exactly.
Right. But I'll have them grab my arm and push it.
Right, to the neck, exactly.
Like, Daddy, I want you to choke me more, like harder, like.
That's a fact.
The reason why that this type of things happens is because they trust me. They trust that I'm not really trying to choke them. They know what I'm doing, and they know the type of man that they're dealing with. But it's not because I'm sitting there fucking reading a speech to them, or I'm pleading with them, or I'm begging them, or I'm asking them. No. Right. I have consistently displayed my identity to them. So when it comes to my leadership, they know what they're dealing with. They know who they're dealing with. And so they're able to follow that lead excitedly. Do you understand? They follow my lead in good faith.
Right.
They don't follow my lead because they're trying to take something from me. They follow my lead because they see that where I'm going is where they want to go too.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So female nature is a thing that is heavily influenced, but it can only be influenced by a man who knows exactly who he is. So that's why a lot of you niggas who think that female nature is its own thing, you only think that way because you haven't found out who you really are yet.
That's some real shit.
You understand? That's that masculine identity shit. That's that. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com so y'all can fuck with a nigga. But we got a call in.
All right, let's do it. Let's go.
All right. So we got 816. You're on live with Lacari and Miles. What's up?
Yeah, man, this Mike from Missouri, 23. I donated.
All right. Appreciate
it. What's going on?
Missouri, nigga. What's going on in Missouri?
Man, shoot, man. Hey, I couldn't tell you, to be honest, man. I just be out here approaching them. I just be out here approaching, you know what I'm saying, by myself. I be on my independent stuff, man. Not too many people fucking me out here. That's cool though.
That's what's up.
I just wanted to say, I have my ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? I'm the guy that called in about the photos, about the photo shoots and all that stuff. And yeah, man. And it's like one thing that I know that I'm actually growing is that when you guys talk about this shit and then you guys talk about the mistakes that dudes make, once I look back on my situations and I realize that, that I actually made a mistake, I actually get fucking excited. I actually get fucking excited because like, man, now I know what to do next. Now that shit ain't gonna happen again. You know what I'm saying? Because before then I was all confused, like, what the fuck is going on? What the hell is this? Like, God damn, I'm tired of this. Oh, and then y'all be like, then y'all say some shit. I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, we straight now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I gotta appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need, man. That's all that is, though.
All right.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
You got a question or anything else? Or you good?
Oh, man.
All right. Well, that's what's up, man. We appreciate the call, brother.
I'm playing a numbers game.
All right.
All right.
All right, take it easy, man. Out there in Missouri, man. Stay safe, man. I don't know what's out there in Missouri, but you got to stay safe either way. We good on calls for now, but guys, call in 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224.
Right. So let's go to some of these questions real quick. So this one says, can you remind me of how structure gives you freedom? I mean, well, it just depends on how you look at it, because structure sometimes cannot give you freedom, but it could also give you freedom in the sense of if you have your life structured a certain way, right? Then you know exactly what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it, and then you already have things set in place in a certain situation so that things can run a little bit more smoothly.
Exactly.
So you don't feel like you're all over the place and shit.
Exactly.
So it says on the Masculine Identity membership, when you encourage guys to masturbate, is that with or without porn? I apologize for asking this question again, but it didn't get answered last time with K Zaggin. So what's your thoughts on this?
The answer to that question is it could be with or without. It just depends on how you masturbate.
Right.
Everybody's different. So I don't know, it depends on how you masturbate, Pro Joker. But my question to you, Pro Joker, is: are you on the Masculine Identity membership? That's my question to you. So, exactly. And if you really want to know that bad, then go join the Masculine Identity membership. That's what I tell you.
Exactly. Don't be surface dwelling and shit, and then when because that's a lot of guys do. You be talking about shit, they be like, "Oh, so what else are you talking about on there?" I'm like, "Well, nigga, go get the fucking thing." You be like,
I'm saying these dudes, come on, man. All right, so we got I think this is the monogamous player. Yo, what's going on with you, homie?
Yes, sir. Miles, what's good? Bacario, what's good? Y'all already know that I donated.
Appreciate it. What's going on? So what's popping? What's good?
Hey, Miles, bro. Hey, Miles, man. Hey, bro. Everybody got to give you your cigar. Well, I'm giving you your cigars right now, bro, because you be breaking shit down that I've been through, but I didn't realize. But then you put context to it, and I'm like, oh shit, right? Like, for example, like when you were talking about the whole neck shit, right? Like I had a like back in the day, maybe like 5 years ago, I used to fuck with this chick, right? Me and her we used to have crazy sex or whatever, right? Amazing sex. And she used to like that neck shit, right? And just like what you was saying, Miles, like it was more like, me resting my palm on her neck, but every now and then, especially when I knew when she was about to climax, I would squeeze her neck, right? She would love it. You know what I'm saying? But what you was basically saying, Miles, is the trust, right? And it even goes to what type of relationship that you want to have with women, whether you want to have a monogamous relationship with women or whether you just want to keep it real with 3 or 4 women, letting them know that you casual, right? But you put everything up front and you've been consistent. When you do it like that, I will be honest, when women trust you, they really down for anything.
Facts.
That's a fact. That's real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
You see what I'm saying? So, like, even if you're a guy here and you just casually dating, right, and you let women know that, oh, I'm dating 3 or 4 women, right? If you treating her good and she's feeling good and you're not bringing her no diseases, no problems, no nothing, you consistent. When it's her day, and you keep it like that, and you keep, you keep going, then women gonna rock with it. You know what I'm saying? At least for an extended period of time. It might not be forever, but women gonna fuck with real shit. But I'm just glad that you broke it down, Miles, that when women trust you, they're down for a lot of things. That a lot of guys that don't understand that, they'll just think that what you're saying is false or it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I know that it's not.
And I want to add something to that before you go. I want to add something to that because a lot of guys, we don't take things as seriously as we should, especially when it comes to how we relate to people in the world. Because to say that somebody trusts you, bro, that's not something that you should like take lightly. You understand? If you want to be trusted, then you have to be trustworthy.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like you gotta be a real person. You gotta be consistent. You gotta be able to be responsible with the trust that you're given. You understand? Like these things are privileges, bro. For somebody to really trust you, for somebody to really like think of you in a certain type of way that they're willing to put, because bro, what are these women really doing when they fuck with us? Like they're putting their lives in our hands.
Right. Exactly.
That's what they're doing. Let's be honest.
Committed.
Yeah, there's some definitely like, bro, we're talking about choking women during sex. Like the nigga David Carradine, he died from erotic asphyxiation.
Right.
You understand? So this is something you can die from. You talking about when you know a woman about to climax, you squeeze her neck a little harder. Bro, that's something that you can die from. Like I watched the fucking TikTok not a while back where the young dude didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He was literally choking his bitch, putting his fingers in the middle of her throat, and the bitch passed out on camera.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of y'all niggas, y'all think y'all want shit from a woman, but y'all don't even know how to handle it. You understand? Y'all not worthy yet, bro. Your heart is not pure. Your heart is not pure enough to lift up Mjolnir. It's just not. I'm sorry. You understand? Because this responsibility that we have when we're dealing with women is a little bit more serious than you think.
Right.
Because most of y'all niggas who even come listen to this game, y'all number one focus is just to fuck pussy because y'all haven't had enough pussy in your lifetime.
Right.
And that's not enough to keep the attention of a female, bro. It's not. It's not enough for a woman to trust you, especially when she know that your number one focus is pussy.
Right.
You understand? But when a woman knows that pussy is not the number one thing on your mind, though you might enjoy it, and she knows that you're not gonna fucking choke her to death because the pussy feel like good, because you have a mind where you can multitask. Right? You can be fucking the shit out of her. You can have your hand on her neck, and you can be talking shit to her.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's
You're
the type
of
exactly. You're in full control, and she literally has her life in your hand, but she knows that she's safe.
That's real shit. That's real shit. And you know what's the interesting part? You said she knows that she's safe. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why she knows that she's safe is because she knows you a consistent nigga.
Exactly.
You know but if you're a guy who's irrational, if you're a guy who's inconsistent, if you're a guy who's all over the place, that's when she ain't gonna fuck with you. See, that's the part that a lot of y'all guys don't get. Y'all be thinking, oh, she flaked, or she acting funny, or she not really cooperating because she's just a bitch or whatever. Part of it is because you're inconsistent. So now she don't trust you. You know what I'm saying? That's the part guys don't get. Y'all be thinking chicks don't fuck with you just because. A lot of it has to do with the fact they don't trust you, and they don't trust you because you're inconsistent. And a lot of guys are inconsistent because when they first fuck with women, because they ain't got no game, they just be doing whatever. They just be like, well, whatever I got to do to get the pussy, let me just throw some shit at the wall. Let me act this way, and then I'm gonna act this way next week. And so they're inconsistent. And they don't want to fuck with the dude anymore. And so what happens is that a woman is looking for a man to be consistent because his consistency contrasts with her inconsistency. So she needs that. She needs that balance. You feel what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Monogamous, you was gonna say something. Go ahead.
Nah. I just wanted to add, and you just touched on something again. Like a lot of these guys, they don't understand how it feels, right? To be like really in your mode or whatever, right? And you doing your thing, and then like you smashing the girl, right? and you have full control. Like you smashing her that good, like you in full control to where like she literally gave you the control. So in the moment, you know that you can basically make her do anything in that moment. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? Or whatever. Like you want her to come in 5 minutes, you have control to do that. Like guys
Exactly.
don't understand that, but that's just a next level that you talking about. And I just understand that because
Yes, sir.
you know we on the same frequency. But that's
Yes,
all I
sir.
wanted to say. But thank y'all so much, guys, for the game. I'm still listening to the show. Thank you.
All right, appreciate you, man. Be safe out there, man. Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir.
All right, so guys, y'all could call in 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224.
Yes, sir. And if you have a question, put a Q in the chat. Shout out to Coach Justin in the building. So let's get some more of these questions. So it says, I've been giving women my number, but finding it hard to set something up lately. What should I say when I talk to them? You just set it up, bro. Yo, when are you free? Let's do this day, and you set it up. It's not anything to do but to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, a lot of times what happens is y'all do so much small talk, and then you get the girl to start doing more small talk to you. Then next you know, y'all going back and forth talking about nothing, and then it's just all over the place. So it's just like, you know, you let's say you get the number, or let's say you say you give the woman your number. So let's say she texts you, she says, "Hey, this is Christine from earlier." And you say, "Hey, Christine, what's up? Listen, when are you free so we get together and get a drink?" That's it. You're already starting the conversation about y'all getting together and make something happen. That's it. This is all you got to do. That's all you got to do. As you said, I don't have game, but still know about female nature. No, you don't. If your game is weak, you don't know nothing about no female nature or how women actually are going to be. Because understand, the way that women are is in relation to you. If you ain't got no game, then you don't understand. You don't understand women, bro. It's that simple. See, what's funny about this right here is that a lot of guys, though, and this is what annoys me sometimes too, is that I'll be reading comments and dudes write comments, and I'm like, this guy don't know what the fuck he talking about. So he'll be like, yo, girls only want you if you're super good looking, and I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about? You don't understand the game. And so therefore you don't understand what women respond to. So because of what you're saying is telling me that you don't understand. And because you don't understand, that means you don't understand quote unquote female nature. You don't understand how women are going to go about shit. So you gotta step up your game to really understand what's going on out here. Because what happens is women are going to reveal themselves, right? The more on point you are. Mm-hmm. And when they reveal themselves, they're going to reveal a side of them that you haven't seen because you haven't been on point yet. So most guys are seeing the side of women when they are not on point. Exactly. Most guys are seeing that. They already know what it is. This is why all of this shit on YouTube is popular, when they just be talking shit about, oh, these women out here. Like that's popular. What's not popular is the other side of the spectrum. You understand what I'm saying? Where chicks is cooperating. So the tighter your game gets, the more cooperative women are going to be. It's that simple. You see what I'm saying? So it says, Lacara Miles, I see a woman and say to myself that I'm going to approach her and do it. Can I practice with doing that, or it can be that way if it works for me? What? Hold on. I'm confused by the question. So you're saying that can you practice approaching women, like practice your talking to women by approaching them? If that's the question, then yes. But I mean, I don't really know what you're talking about specifically. You know what I mean? What he said, a real man doesn't force donations. He helps because he is a king, not a businessman. What?
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you.
What is this nigga talking about? What is this nigga talking about? I says, I've been giving women my number and find. Okay, we already did that one. We just sent it again. I'm on a Masculine Identity membership. Where to find the Discord? Great content on there, by the way. Highly recommended.
Where to find the Discord? And by the way, notice that he said there's great content on the Masculine Identity membership.
Exactly.
I just want you to
That's a fact.
But no, the Discord, the morning discussion, I guess you could call it, is gonna be on a YouTube Live. So get on, go to my go to the Miles Cunningham YouTube channel, join or subscribe to the Miles Cunningham YouTube channel, and hit the bell button to get all notifications. And it's every morning around 9:30, 10 o'clock. And that's when I go on live and we chop up game on there. You can ask questions in the chat, and then, and I walk around the park and I show you how to park and all this, so you could get a nice relaxing view of the scenery. All right. So yeah, that's it.
And let's see what this says. It says, for the Tinder hookup game, should I subscribe to Patreon? No. Well, listen, if you're trying to hook up with women on online dating sites, you guys should go to badboymembership.com and join the Bad Boy Membership, because we have 4 programs on online dating. So we have one called The Easy Way to Date Online for Men. We have another one right here called Advanced Online Game, the most efficient way to get women to meet you in person. And then we have also how to take pictures that'll get you laid on online dating sites. And then we also have how to send messages that'll get you laid on online dating apps. So we have 4 programs on the Bad Boy Membership right now. You know what I'm saying? 4 programs that will teach you how to get this shit popping. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys check that shit out. You feel what I'm saying?
All right, we got a call.
All right, yeah, let's go to the call real quick.
All right, 480-480. You're on live with Lucari and Miles. Name, age, and city, and did you donate?
Yes, my name is D'Angelo, 27, Los Angeles, California, and yes, I donated.
All right, appreciate you.
What's going on?
All right, so I had an issue, and I don't know how I didn't know how to go about this, but let me see. Have you guys ever dealt with a girl like you guys like y'all was getting it in, and you're hitting it from the back, and then like the ass like air was like stinky?
So wait, hold on. So you said her asshole was stinky?
It was either that or the pussy, but I'm trying to find out which one is it.
Sir. So what do you? How do you? All right. Because I always kind of like, I'm very stealthy with my shit, but I always play around with the vagina with the, always do some finger play with the vagina early on. And then I get a whiff. I get a whiff like while her back is turned, or or I just, kind of, do whatever to get a whiff to make sure what I'm dealing with. Because if it don't smell right, we're not even going to go there. But what do? You just automatically bend them over and just start hitting it from the back and then start smelling funkiness? Like what? I don't understand.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it was.
Oh, okay. And what's your question? How to deal with? What's your question?
Well, yeah, because I'm not educated on pH balances and pH levels. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but
What did it smell like? What did it smell like? Did it smell like shit, or did it smell like something else?
Yeah, it was like that. Yeah.
No, you didn't answer my question though, my nigga. I asked you 2 different things and you have to give me one.
Oh no, yeah, the shit smell. Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah, so she probably just ain't wash her ass that day.
Exactly. She didn't wash her ass, bro. She gotta wash that ass thoroughly. Either she took a shit earlier during the day and she didn't wash up, or she just ain't wash her ass, period. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, was she kind of thick? She got a lot of junk in the trunk?
Nah, like it was her. I ain't gonna lie, her body was a little like out of shape. Like she didn't have like the biggest hips and biggest ass like that. So no.
So she was slim and her ass was still stinking like that?
No. And that's the thing. Like she wasn't even slim like that. Like she had like a lunch lady body.
Okay, all right. Now, how did you? What was this episode about? Was it like a one night stand type of thing? Was it like y'all just met and y'all was hot and bothered and just decided to go do something real quick, or you know this chick, you've been fucking her for a while? What's the situation?
No, this was the situation was we at a party. Now I never met this girl ever in my life. We were talking, chopping it up at a party, and then it was just one of those things where I'm like, hey, yo, come to my car, and then we did it in the car, and it was very uncomfortable.
It was very uncomfortable. Well, so what did you end up doing? You kept smashing until did you get the nut? Like did you get the finish? Like what happened?
No, like it was that bad. Like I just said, you know, look, what's your Snapchat or whatever? Like I was like, what's your Snapchat? We'll finish this later.
Okay.
Time.
And you're asking how to deal with that.
Right. Like, what would you have done in that situation? Would you have been straight up with her and said, "Hey, yo, you got to wash your ass"? Or
no. See, no. You see, for me to tell her to wash her ass, that would mean that she would be worthy of my guidance and direction.
Right. Exactly.
You know, like she would be worthy of me checking her. Now, the fact that it was just I just met her at a party and I don't know what I'm really getting into. I would have did pretty much like you did. Like if I could have managed to finish, then I would have finished and been like, and probably never called her again. You feel me? But, you know, you wasn't able to finish and you kind of was like, hey, you know, we could finish this later, whatever. I probably would have done something similar to that. But the fact that I don't know her, I don't, you know, she doesn't, you know, we're not in that type of situation where I'm going to take the time to like put her on the game to wash her ass or to correct her in any way. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, hold on. Justin, Coach Justin asked a very good question. He said, what the fuck is a lunch lady body?
I trust me. There's a saying for the type of body she had.
She looks like a pear, like
she's like SpongeBob SquarePants or some shit. Like, what are we talking about here? Like,
yeah, like that.
Yeah, she looked like a pear.
Like she had a linebacker body. Like she had a strong back, right?
like a refrigerator.
Oh my God.
Hey, shout out to you for, you know, for giving a lunch lady a chance because, you know, right. Everybody needs love, man. Everybody needs love.
Let me put that in the solo layout. Hold on, let me see.
Hold on.
Oh, did my shit freeze again? I don't know why this shit keep freezing every time I do solo layout on your ass.
You see it?
Just like that.
She looked just like that, huh? Damn.
Yo, that's crazy. Oh man, that's funny.
Look. Sometimes girls like that, bro, and it just is what it is because of the shape of their body. It's hard for them to really reach in there and wipe how they supposed to wipe. You understand? And that's just a fact. Yeah. So maybe like Lucario said, maybe she did take a shit that day, but didn't get a chance to shower, and she didn't really get a chance to really wipe how she really wanted to wipe. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like, you just met her, so it's like, you know, you could take it or leave it type shit. But now, if it was a situation where y'all started, you know, seeing each other, and your girl, you smelling some shit that's not cool. You could tell her, like, listen, I'm gonna need you to spend more time washing your ass, and you could even instruct her, like, listen, I'm gonna need you to literally lather up on your hands and get them fingers up in the crack and work in the soap.
Listen, you know? That happens. I'm telling you, you got to tell again, because that'll happen sometimes. Like there was a chick I was messing with, and it was like, you know, it was summertime, you know, when you outside all day and shit, sweating and shit. And now, you know, I was like, you got to get in the shower. That shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's all it is, bro.
Right.
Yeah, but watch out for them. You know, watch out for them lunch ladies, man. You know, you never know.
All day, man. All right, fellas, I appreciate y'all.
All right, take it easy, bro. Take it easy. Yeah.
Man, I'll be dying in this shit. Jesus,
buddy.
Oh man, you got any more calls? Or we good?
We good. We good on calls, guys. Call in 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224.
Yeah, don't wait till the last minute because we gonna end this shit at 11:30. Niggas is tired.
It changed too. The time changed.
The daylight saving shit and all that. It's crazy. All right, so where was that? So this says, so when you set up the date, time, location, and she's non-responsive, is just low or no interest. Well, yeah, that's the thing. If she's not responding, then she ain't trying to do it, and you got to keep it pushing, bro.
That's it.
When you set up the shit and you say, hey, listen, you know, let's meet Friday 8:00 for some drinks at this spot, and then you say, you know, you send it out, and you say, you know, is that you good? And then if she don't respond, then she ain't respond. No response is a response. That means that she ain't fucking with it.
No response is a response, guys. Facts. We got somebody just called in. We got 212-212. You're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, and city. And how can we help you? And did you donate?
This is Tony. I'm in New Jersey.
Jersey.
I'm 47 years old. Jersey.
Nigga.
First, let me say,
Did you donate
the
though?
Japanese toilet.
Did you donate
Yeah, I
though?
donated.
Okay, appreciate you.
Oh, that's what's up. What's good?
First, just wanted to say, everybody look up what a bidet is. BIDET.
Oh,
AKA Japanese toilet.
Yep.
That'll solve all those problems.
Yep.
Second, I just wanted to show love to you and Mr. Lucario, Mr. Miles.
Yes, sir.
You guys show true friendship and homeboy love. No Bruno, no homo.
Pause.
Yes.
Pause on that.
Who have this type of rapport.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
That's it.
Appreciate you. That's it. All right, man. Take it easy. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling.
That nigga said homeboy love.
We got 214-214. You're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, and city, and did you donate?
Jacob, Dallas, Texas, 29 years old, and yes, I donated.
Okay, appreciate you, Jacob.
All right. What's going on?
I have a quick question for Miles. It's off the masculine identity membership. There's a section on there where you talk about becoming a mirror or allowing someone who's insulting you to like start to hear themselves.
Yes.
But my question is, what if you're in a situation where you're around people, or maybe perhaps you have your girl with you and someone is insulting you? Should you still maintain that mirror-like composure, or how would you go about handling this? Because I feel as a man, we have to do something to address it if I have my girl with me, but I'm not sure on your take on that.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is that having your girl with you diminishes your ability to be confident. Is that what you're saying? Having your girl with you diminishes your ability to know who the fuck you are. That's what you're saying?
Not necessarily.
So what are you saying to me? What exactly are you saying to me? What I said in the masculine identity membership, how does any of that change?
I guess.
Wait, caller, are you saying that because your girl is there, that you feel like you gotta do something?
Well, perhaps it doesn't have to be a girl, but let's just say for this example, yeah.
No, but I'm asking you, what is different? What is different in the situation? If somebody's just saying something to you, what changes? What makes you think that it's different?
I guess not addressing it or trying to like get it to stop in some sort of way.
Okay, so why can't you just walk away? Why can't you just leave the situation? If the person refuses to stop and they're just continually trying to verbally berate you or whatever the hell, disrespect you, so to speak, whatever. If they're trying to do things to you, then why, and they refuse to stop, then why not just leave?
Yeah, why don't you just grab a girl's hand and walk away?
That's true.
See, I think you know what it is, really. I know what it is. But basically, you feel like you need to do something because you think that your girl is going to look at you funny for not doing something. Am I correct?
Yes, you're correct. Yes.
And that right there, that is you making a game about the woman. You understand what I'm saying? Because now what happens is you're saying, well, I feel like I should do this because I have to show out so that my girl will see me a certain way. And then that's going to make it to where maybe she'll still have respect for me and continue to be with me. But guess what? If you need to do that for your girl to see you a certain way, then that means you wasn't doing the right thing in the first place, because your girl should already understand who you are. You see what I mean? So no stupid shit that's being said should make her look at you funny. In fact, your girl should expect you to grab her hand and walk away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you're gonna do some other shit, she's gonna look at you like, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Like, what are you doing? You see what I'm saying? Because then what happens is that now essentially you're coming out of character because you're not comfortable with your situation. You see what I'm saying? You're not comfortable in yourself, so you feel like you need to do something to show out or show off or to present a certain some other thing. You see what I mean?
See what he's talking about there's a part in the masculine identity membership in the program that I just put in about 5 traits that are stopping you from developing your masculine identity. It was a part where I was explaining that there's no such thing as disrespect. You know, it's an idea that I have, that there's no such thing as disrespect, because it's really just a person. They have something going on inside them.
Right.
And they're trying to put it on you, and they only can put it on you if you allow them to.
Right.
You understand? Now, physical harm, that's a whole nother conversation.
Right.
You understand this? The masculine identity, or the idea of a masculine identity, is not about being a tough guy.
Right.
Let's understand that. It's not about being confrontational. It's about knowing who you are. So if I know who I am, I know I'm Miles Cunningham and I live at 123 Main Street and I'm 5'7" and I'm bald and I have brown eyes and I'm of African American descent, whatever. And somebody's standing in front of me telling me, oh, well, your name is John Stevenson and you're 6'2" and you live at 325 Elm Street.
Right.
You bitch ass nigga.
Right.
Why should I acknowledge them?
Exactly.
Absolutely none of that information makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna, because my girl is with me. Oh, hey man, fuck you, man. I don't live on Elm Street. I live on Main Street. Eat my, suck my dick, bitch, and blah blah. And so I get into a back and forth with an idiot.
Right.
Because my girl is there.
Right.
Call her, please. No way. Come on. You gotta know who you are a little bit better than that. You understand? And again, like Lucario said, the best thing for you to do is to grab your girl and leave the situation. Right. You understand? Because ultimately you're looking out for her well-being. You understand? You're looking out for her safety. And if this person, whoever it is, girl, guy, whatever, even if it's your own family member, if they refuse to stop if they refuse to stop the attempts at verbal abuse or whatever, or disrespect or whatever you want to call it, then it only makes sense for you to leave the situation.
Right.
That's all it is. It's not about being a tough guy. It's not about fighting. It's not about being confrontational. It's about you knowing exactly who you are. So if somebody is saying things that has nothing to do with who you are and they're disrupting your good time, then just remove yourself. You get what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. That's not you being a pussy. That's not you being afraid or scared or anything like that. That's you knowing who you are. You understand?
I mean, unless you're the type of guy that likes to get in fights and fucking, get in drama, then hey, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, right. If you're drama filled and you love to fight, you love to get into confrontationals, yell, scream, and you love to engage in drama, then that's you too. So then engage. But I'm talking about a guy like me who I know who I am. So I'm giving the example of when I see somebody talking something that don't have nothing to do with me. Then I don't have nothing to do with it.
Right. And usually if you are the type of drama-filled dude that's gonna go crazy and all that, that's usually a sense of insecurity anyway.
And
so that's right, exactly. And being on some feminine shit. Because even Lotto Guru in the chat, he says, if he grabs her hand and walk away, I thought that dries up the box. No. See, this is what y'all don't get. What dries up the box is when the woman sees you're inauthentic. Right. So if he was the type of guy that always talks shit and fights and all that, and then you didn't do it, then that'll probably drop the box because she's looking at you like, I thought you was the nigga that fight all the time and get in bar fights and act wild and crazy. Right. But if you're not that guy, right? In fact, you trying to act that way, she's gonna look at you like you're funny, like, what the fuck is it? Who are you? Who are you? You feel what I'm saying? So that'll drop the box. So what it is that you being authentic and you being smart, though. You see what I'm saying? Because if you're talking about having this, you have this masculine identity, if you're the type of person who knows yourself, right? Because I want to get too deep, but if you know yourself, you're not going to be the type of guy that's going to run into that type of situation.
Right.
Because there's no reason. It doesn't make any sense. It's senseless.
Exactly.
And so what happens is that if your chick feels some type of way about you not wilding out and doing all this other shit, right? That either comes from you chose the wrong chick, you know what I'm saying? Or you didn't train that chick to understand who the fuck she was dealing with.
Exactly. Now, caller, let me ask you a question. What type of guy are you? Are you the guy that loves to get into fights and confrontations and drama, or are you different?
No, not like that at all. Completely different. I guess I was just, I guess that thought just came into my mind while I was listening to the program.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you for being on the Masculine Identity membership in the first place, and I appreciate the question. But it's really all about you knowing who you are. It's not about being afraid. It's about see, let me tell you something. A lot of people don't realize that. Let's just say you are in a situation like that where you're at a bar and then somebody starts yelling at you and calling you out your name and this, that, and the third. Now, it in a lot of cases, it actually takes more confidence to take your girl and walk away than it would to engage in an actual confrontation with the person.
Right.
You know, it actually it takes a little bit more because you already know everybody's looking and everybody's like, man, let me see what this guy's gonna do. And for you to be able to say, you know what, that's not me. You understand? Because see, I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a tough guy. But for certain situations to go to a certain place, I already know what I'm capable of.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? And I'll just leave it at that. I'm not even going to get into the details of any of that. But knowing what I'm capable of, it's gonna be more than just drama. It's gonna be more than that.
Right.
You understand? And my girl know that. My girl know that. You understand? And so when I grab her hand and I start walking away, she's actually taking a breath of relief because she's thinking to herself, this situation, like if my man wanted to, this situation
it could get crazy. You feel me?
This situation could have got so ugly so fast. And the fact that my man has enough confidence and self-assuredness to walk away, I can trust in him even more now. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So again, you know, that's what you have to understand about who you are as a man. And then, like Lucario said, make sure your girl knows who you are from the beginning too. Exactly. You understand? Because here's the thing. The whole thing with being confrontational, and the reason why I said it's feminine too, is that the guy who loves to have confrontation with people in the street, he's also the guy that loves to have confrontation with his girl.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fucking fact.
And between Lucario and myself, like we don't have women in our lives that are confrontational with us and we argue all the time and she's mad at me and, oh, hey bro, I'm in the doghouse, man. I got to sleep on the couch, you know, cause blah, blah. No, we don't know what that is. You understand? So again, and that has everything to do with us knowing exactly who we are. So there's no confrontation.
Because you know what it is, that all that confrontation shit is real feminine. Because see, you know, guys who are masculine and who are like men actually don't want to fight. Because men understand that if we fight, we might die. Do you understand? And we're like, we ain't trying to die today. We got shit to do. You understand what I'm saying? So when real niggas, see what happens is that when all of that confrontation shit and getting all emotional and all of that, that's what women do. They'll be in their emotions because what women do is women act first, think later. Yeah. You know, this is why you will see a woman slap a guy who could freaking snap her in two because she's so emotional that she'll slap that big ass guy in the face, even though she knows that he could destroy her. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, but men, when two men actually understand it, they're trying to diffuse the situation. You see what I'm saying? And so the thing is that when a guy's getting all emotional, he's in his feminine. This is why Miles is saying it's like that same guy would be arguing with his chick because he's acting like the chick at that moment by being that emotional, arguing in the first place.
Exactly.
You see what I mean? So you don't want to get into that bullshit.
All right, caller.
Yes, that explains it. Very well. Thanks so much, guys.
All right. Appreciate you, man. Take it easy. Yeah, man. So we got 804. 804, you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, and city, and did you donate?
Yes, I did donate. How are you doing, Mr. Lucario and Miles?
Appreciate it. All right. What's going on?
Yeah, I just had a couple questions about like game. I started taking action again.
How old are you?
And I'm 24.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So I've been mostly focusing on night game, and I've been getting a lot of phone numbers, like a decent amount of phone numbers, but they've just been so flaky, and I haven't been able to make anything stick. And I was just wondering, like, what are some like realistic expectations? Because I usually do day game. I don't do a lot of night game, but I start focusing on night game, and I find the numbers to be more flaky. Like, what do you say? Like,
well, first of all, I would first say get out the mindset of day game and night game, because that's going to make you think that there's something different as far as the outcomes that you're having. You know what I'm saying? Because then you're going to compartmentalize and think that the reason why things are happening because I did it in the day, or the reason why it happened because I did it at night. It's not. It doesn't really matter. All that matters is the actual interaction that you're having with the women, how much women you're interacting with, and the ones that are actually, connecting with you. You see what I'm saying? That's really what it is. So the thing is that there could be a bunch of different situations. I would have to see you talking to the women or whatever. But one of the things is that, well, let me ask you this. When you out there, because you said you go out at night or whatever. So how often do you go out and approach women?
So I just started going out, like I started going out again last week. I try to go out 2 nights a week, make 15 to 20 approaches a night, leave the bar or club with at least like 5 numbers. So like I've gotten like 10 numbers so far, and not a single one has turned into a date. And I'm just frustrated and just like, usually, yeah.
Okay, and so hold on. All right, so this is the thing. This is the issue. The only issue is that you ain't putting in enough fucking time, bro. Like you literally just talked to 10 women or got 10 numbers, and nothing happened. So this is what you got. Are you doing online dating?
I'm gonna get a photo shoot done soon so I can start getting online too.
Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna tell you is this: is right now you're going out there, you're approaching, you're talking to women, right?
Which is good, yes.
Which is good. So all you need to do, everything that you just told me you did, times that by 5. You understand what I'm saying? So meaning that you said you talked to like 15 women or whatever, 20 women. So you said you talked to like 15 women, you got 10 numbers. That's actually way above average. What are you talking about? Like,
no. I mean, I approached like 30 or 40 women, and I got 10 numbers in total.
How do you get the numbers?
I just walk up and introduce myself, have a short conversation, and then be like, "Hey, listen, I gotta go, but would you like to get a drink sometime?" And then maybe like, yeah, sometimes they'll say yeah, and then they'll put their number by phone. And then that's kind of where it ends, and I just move on.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to make a one small change. Tell her to take her phone out and text you, and then you tell her, "I will text you back with the details of where we're gonna meet up at, and the date and time, blah blah blah." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes, kind of like set the date and the approach.
Yes, yeah. Set everything up in the approach, and then have her text you and say, "I'm gonna text you back with all the details for our date." That's what you.
And let me ask you a question: Are you actually flirting in this situation? Are you saying anything sexual? Are you like? You understand what I'm saying? Are you just rolling up on a girl? Hey, what's up? How you doing? How's that going? Oh, my name is so-and-so. Nice to meet you, Christine. Listen, let me get your number. We should hang out. So like, are you doing that? Or are you like actually flirting with the chicks?
Yeah, like I'm not good at like flirting. I always run out of shit to say. And like, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not very good at flirting. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying too. So with what add what Miles is saying, but also you got to start flirting with these women. So what I mean is this, right? So, and this is going to be the issue with a lot of situations if you're not flirting. When you approach women, right? And this is for all you guys, you got to pay attention because it's very, very important. This is the part that y'all miss, right? Flirting is the reason why they would get back at you. And that, so what I mean is that when you flirt with a woman, what is showing her is the intent and the interest you have in getting together to do what you're going to do. Do you see what I'm saying? And so instead of just walking up to a girl, hey, what's up? My name is so-and-so. Nice to meet you. Let me get your number. And you just keep walking off. What happens is that you would have better situations because when you flirt, because one, you get to see the woman's reaction. So you see if the actual numbers that you're exchanging or have some like is solid. You understand? And two, what happens is that it sort of gives a woman an idea of what it would be like to deal with you. So for example, if I go up to a girl, right, and I approach her, like one of the things that I would say, as far as like, you just do the regular small talk. Hey, what's up? How you doing? What's your name? My name is Lakar, whatever. But within that, I would say something that shows intent to want to be sexual with her. Mm-hmm. So I was, I'll be like, damn, that fucking them jeans you wearing tonight is looking real sexy on you. Where you about to go? You feel what I'm saying? And then so she might smile or giggle, laugh, or whatever. And she's like, oh, yeah, I'm about to go meet my friends. Well, listen. I'm gonna need you to take my number because we got to get together so I could take them jeans off this weekend. You see what I'm saying? I'm flirting and saying something sexual. So every time when I say that, I'm looking at her response. So now she's like, oh my God, you so nasty, you so crazy, whatever. And that's showing that she actually has interest in me because I'm showing her that I want to do something sexual, and she's responding back positively by me telling her I want to do something sexual.
Right.
So now that I got her information, or she has my information, when I hit her up or she hits me up, right? What happens is now I can just move on from that point. And then usually what will happen is that those type of women in a lot of cases will follow through because you came at her and you created a situation to where she has something to look forward to. Because if you're the guy that just walks up, hey, what's up? How you doing? My name is so-and-so and nice to meet you. And yeah, give me your number. I got to go. There's 10 other guys who did that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's
like
the thing. Go ahead. What you going to say?
Yeah, usually, like, for example, right, like, in the daytime in a non-bar club atmosphere, I'll be like, hey, I thought you were hot as my opener. But I feel like
no. Again, shout out to K Zaggin. K Zaggin, he makes a very good point. And this goes to what Lakari just said. You have to use the word sex in your rhetoric. So you have to tell her that she's sexy. Tell her the way you look makes me think about sex.
Right.
About the fact that you're sexual. You have to use the word sex. Saying hot or cute or pretty, all of that shit, you could just be friend zoned immediately.
You're just complimenting her. You just like, and there's nothing wrong with complimenting her, but what happens is you have to basically the conversation has to be about sexual things between you and her. Basically, right. You know what I'm saying?
Compliments is not flirting. Yeah. Complimenting a woman is not flirting.
Mm-hmm.
I repeat, gentlemen,
right.
Complimenting a woman is not flirting.
Right. Flirting has to do with you creating a story about you and her being sexual.
Yes.
That's what flirting is. So that's why when I said the example, I was telling a girl, hey, I need to, get them jeans off you this week. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about a scenario of us being sexual. That's what we're talking about. So your conversation, there has to be something in that conversation. Like if you was to walk up to a girl and, you talking to her and, you say, what's up? Hey, what's up? How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. I stopped you. I thought she was really hot, right? That's cool. But then you have to get into something sexual. Like, yo, listen, you got some sexy ass lips. I'm thinking about sticking my tongue in your mouth right now. Like, girl, matter of fact, like, just walk away from me because I'm just ready. I just want to grab you right now. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's you're creating situations in that moment that is getting her to imagine or think about something sexual with you.
Right.
Then you look at her response, because some girls do that and they'll be like, they're not going to respond to it well. They're not going to respond to it in a way that they're interested in it. But if she's responding like she's interested, she's giggling, she's laughing, she's looking all like she's blushing or whatever, that's when it's like, okay, cool. Right. Listen, I'm going to give you my number. Hit me up tonight. We're gonna set up the time for this weekend. Blah blah blah. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna get more women who are gonna respond to you, right? Because right now, again, you just started. You only talked to a few women, and you're not showing any intention by being flirtatious and sexual. That's the thing. You gotta talk to more women. You gotta be more sexual.
You gotta change.
Right.
You got to change that, bro.
But I
All
feel
right?
like 10 numbers is a lot, though. I feel like at least one
No,
is,
it's
you know.
Yeah, but again, caller, listen. Those 10 numbers, you didn't, like Lucario said, you didn't show any type of intent,
right,
for her to look forward to it.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
Think about it. You can go to like a business networking event and get 10 numbers and still only possibly make 1 or 0 connections trying to follow up with those people. Do you understand? Because maybe they wasn't all the way interested, or maybe your business don't really have nothing to do with theirs. But in this situation, you were talking to these women. Why? Because you were interested in them romantically. Yes.
Sexually, yeah. Romantically, yeah.
Yeah, sexually, romantically, right? Non-platonically. You were interested in them non-platonically.
No.
So what? But you didn't give them any non-platonic energy.
Right.
You understand? So that's why, even though you got 10 numbers, it still seems like there's nothing going on, because you didn't really pique their interest. You didn't really say anything. Like Lucario said, you didn't say anything different from any of the other guys that probably approached them. Because these guys, that approach is going to be too scared to use the word sex in their rhetoric. But go ahead.
Right. And on top of that, what would actually been worse is if the girls got back to you. You feel what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is because some of these girls could have got back to you, but they had no sexual interest in you. Meaning they could have got back to you and just used you for attention. They could have got back to you, would have been on a few dates or whatever, and nothing would have happened.
Exactly.
So just because a woman gets back to you doesn't mean she's getting back to you because she wants to have sex with you. But this is why you have to be sexual in the situation, so she knows that's the reason why she should get back to you.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
You understand that, caller?
Yeah. I understand the biggest issue, honestly, is that I always just run out of shit to say. Like, there's always like an awkward silence, and I'm just like, okay, let me grab your number and get out of here.
See, but that's an issue too. The reason why it's an awkward silence is because you're not really forthcoming with what you want in the situation. So you said you want to smash, right? You trying to fuck, right?
Yeah, like, something casual, not like it could be either like that night or sometime like a fuck buddy thing. I don't want like a relationship, nothing like that.
Exactly.
Right,
so that that's what you need to say. The reason why you don't know what to say is because you're scared to say what you want to say.
Exactly.
There's the hesitation.
Stop.
That's the.
That right there. That right there is a big teachable moment for a lot of you dudes. A lot of you dudes listening, and a lot of you dudes watching right now. How many times have we heard this, Lucario, over the years? Man, I run out of things to say. You haven't run out of things to say. You're just scared to say what you really want to.
Exactly. Right, because you just told us.
Fuck about having a normal conversation. I mean,
because you're a fucking man. A man can talk about sex 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So you telling me you running out of shit to say to a woman that you're trying to fuck is a lie. That's a lie. Because you can talk about, hey, I like to pull hair. Do you like your hair pulled? What's your favorite position?
Exactly.
Do you squirt? You understand? Like, you know what? You see them shoes that you got on? I would love for you to keep them on during.
Right, exactly.
You can say a whole bunch of shit to a woman when it comes to sex, but the truth is you're afraid to say what's actually on your mind. So you claim you run out of shit to say. You didn't run out of nothing to say. You're lying.
Mm-hmm. So you're scared of her response to you being sexual. But the thing is that you have to do that because that's going to increase the amount of women who are going to respond to you. But also it's going to get rid of the women who are going to waste your time.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So you get all of that shit going down when you're not afraid to be sexual with a woman.
Yep.
And also, too, you got to understand this. Sometimes what happens is what increases a woman's like interest in even fucking with you in the first place sometimes is because of the fact that you're flirting with her. Because what happens is this, for example, you ever been in a situation, and I'm sure a lot of guys have been in this type of situation where you found out a particular woman was interested in you, like a girl in your class, like somebody told you that she liked you or whatever it is like that. And then now you look at her a little different. You're like, yo, she kind of cute. You know what I'm saying? I'll make you find ways to make it a thing. And that's because you like her because she likes you. Yeah. You're her because she's feeling you. Like, okay, well, she's feeling me. Then that's what's up. It's the same thing with women. Yeah. If you're talking to a woman and you're showing interest in her sexually, right? part of that makes her be intrigued because now she's able to picture a sexual scenario with you in that moment, which causes her to say, yeah, you know what? That sounds kind of good. You know what I mean? Like, let's make this happen. But if you don't do that, then it's kind of like, it's just like, whatever. Some regular shit.
Right.
Then.
Yeah, you gotta go up to them and say, I have a sexual interest in you.
Right, exactly.
Caller, you got any more questions, man? Because we got people waiting in the
just a couple more, and I'll wrap up for sure. Just one more. So should you try to go for the pull that same night usually, or
you can. If the conversation is going well, you can. But see, you gotta do what we're saying. You gotta put the word sex in the conversation though.
Right.
Because you can't make a pull if you're just be like, hey, you're pretty hot, you're pretty cute.
Right. Right. All right, caller. So practice more flirting and you'll be fine. You know what I mean?
I'll give you one more question, man. I'll give you one more question because your donation wasn't that heavy, bro. Let's be honest. Come on.
Right.
All right. What's the last question?
That was it. I think I might consider getting some coaching with Mr. Lucario because I really want to get this area of my life handled and avoid all the mistakes I can and get this shit handled as soon as possible.
And how old are you again? How old did you say you were again? How old are you again?
24.
Yeah. Now's a good time to really get the coaching. You're young, now's a good time to really get a solid foundation of game under you, bro. So yeah, definitely hit up Mr. Lucario for coaching. Right?
Call at me.
Yeah, sure, we'll do.
All right, go to MrLucario.com. All right, appreciate you, man. Take it easy. All right.
Appreciate it.
All right, and then we got 720. You are on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, and city, and did you donate?
What up? What up? It's the big bad wolf from the Mile High City, standing strong, standing confident at 32 years old, and I donated.
That's up. So what's going on?
Appreciate you. What's going on with you, bro?
Yeah, man. I just want to say thank you for the video you did the other day. It was saying about the dangers of taking people too seriously.
Oh, yeah, Lucario Motivation Channel. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So my girl sent me a text. She's like, man, you got it all down. Like, you're like a Renaissance man, pretty much. and I thought about that video you sent to me, and I thought about like the humiliation, the negativity that come from other people. But that video helped me think about, the more I reflect on my own confidence, the man that I know who I am, I'm not worried about what other people think, you know?
Right.
And so, I appreciate that too, because a lot of times when, you're approaching women out in the streets, like you get in your head, and I've talked to Miles with this about with coaching and stuff like this, like how would I struggle with that? I'm like, oh, people are going to think this, that, and that. And when you really comes down to it, when you're just yourself and you're genuine, like, fuck it. I'm going to go in, I'm going to show up on the situation and just do me.
Facts.
Right.
That's it.
That's some real shit, bro. That's how it goes. You just got to, do your shit, not worry about anybody else, and you'll be good. You know what I'm saying?
Solid. Thank you guys, man. Have a great rest of your night.
All right, you too, bro. Take it easy. Thanks for calling, man. All right. So you see that his girl is gaining more confidence in him through the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
exactly. I'm telling you how this shit is real, man. You got to understand how powerful the game is. You know what I'm saying? So
all right. We got 312. You're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, and city, and did you donate?
Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Andre. I'm on the older spectrum. I'm 38. I did donate.
All right. That's what's up. So what's going on?
All right, fellas. I got a question for you. So my girlfriend, we've been going for a year and a half, and I don't know how I feel about it, but she kind of told me about her sexual past.
Oh, Lord.
She basically told me she was into fetishes. I'd never done anything with her like this, and I'm not sure. It's basically changed my look of her now.
Oh, Lord.
We as men, like, I don't know, not wife up these type of women, even though they have more experiences than us. I guess just to be more detailed, I mean, she told me she was into bondage and she took anal, and I have not done that with her.
Wait, all right. So how did the conversation? Why did you ask? Tell me you didn't ask her these things. How did the conversation come up?
You know what? Because I told her, like, yo, babe, I'm buying one of these honey packs for us. And she basically said, oh, I already tried that. I'm like, what? Really? She's like,
honey pack?
Whatever it's new to you, I've already done. I'm like, what you mean? She's like, oh, well, I tried other things like bondage. I'm like, what? I never asked for it. So she told me herself on her own. I'm like, hold them up. So let me guess. Have you done anal too? She's like, oh yeah, I've done that too. So it's sort of like my whole attitude changed. I'm like, damn, the thrill.
Caller. How does that make you feel?
I don't know, man. I'm just like in shock. I'm like, what the heck? Like, I know we all have a past, but it's not like the girlfriend I had envisioned, you know?
Oh.
What type of girlfriend did you envision?
Well, I mean, I just can't see. I couldn't picture my girl doing that.
So wait, so you've been with this girl for how long?
Year and a half.
A year and a half.
And so you just finding this out now?
No, I'm just saying, should men feel intimidated by a woman's sexual past or more experience?
No. So like, why? As soon as you said, should men feel intimidated, I was already like, no. You know what I'm saying? But bro, so you've been with this chick for a year and a half, and you just found this. You just had this conversation the other day.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like.
And so let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question. Hold on. So throughout the year and a half, y'all, how often do you have sex? Like every week? Like how much times a week? Like what's the sex? How often do you have sex?
On the weekend, I'm pretty busy during the week. So on the weekend.
Caller. Listen, we didn't ask you about your fucking work schedule. Look, respectfully, I'm trying to be calm. Hold on. If you want us to help you, from here on during this conversation, I'm gonna need you to answer the questions directly as a man should. You understand me?
Right. So how many times a week?
We ask you how many times a week you have sex with your girl. We just need a number, bro.
Right.
We don't need to know about your work schedule.
So once a week you have sex.
Yeah.
Okay. And so now, how did this conversation come up? It just came about the blue?
He bought a honey pack.
I'm telling you. I told you, I picked up like a honey.
What is a honey pack? Because I don't know what that is. What's a honey pack?
Some honey pack. It's supposed to be like some kind of stimulant, sexual stimulant.
Okay. And then so she said, oh, I did this before?
I want to try it.
Mm-hmm. And then she
said, I brought it up to her.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, I want to try this. Let's see if it works. She's like, oh, babe, I've already tried that.
Mm-hmm. And then so when she said you tried that, how did y'all get into the conversation of all the other shit she did? She just started saying all this shit, or you asked her?
She basically told me. She's like, oh, you know, she's like, I told her, oh, you have. She's like, and she voluntarily said, oh, babe, chances are what's new to you, I've already done.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this, though. Now, throughout the year and a half, has she been giving you any problems in a relationship?
She's just been sweating me to wife her up kind of thing, like take her more serious. And
okay, so but what I'm saying is, has she been like disrespectful? Does she have an attitude problem? Like is there like any like issues going on?
I said maybe more controlling. She has a problem with me going out with the guys.
Okay. So she has a problem with you. What is she doing when you trying to go out with your boys? What does she start bitching and moaning and telling you to stay home and all that?
No, she just wants me to check in when I'm back home. And I'm like, why do you want me to call you at 2 a.m. when I'm back home?
Mm. Right. So she always, and did you tell her you don't want her doing that to you?
No, I just told her that I'm not like that. I don't need to check in with her, but she gives me all this attitude at 2 a.m.
And so at what point did you make her your girlfriend throughout this year and a half?
A year and a half ago.
What?
How long were you seeing her before you made her your girlfriend then?
I say officially,
How? Listen, caller. Let me redirect you again. When I ask you a fucking question, I'm gonna need a number, bro. How long? How many months were you seeing her before you actually made her your girlfriend?
7 months. 7 months.
Okay, now, was she acting this way before the 7 months about you going out with your boys?
No.
And when did she start acting this way about you going out with your boys? What month?
When I was in a relationship with her.
So 8th month?
Yeah, when we became official.
Okay, and see this again, guys. I want you to pay attention. This is why we tell you guys to vet a woman for 12 to 18 months before she's even your girlfriend. But this is what I'm saying. See, if you would have vetted her for at least 12 to 18 months, you would have found out that she was acting funny style when you're going out with your boys, and you would have found out how much sexual shit she had, because y'all would have probably had that conversation, and then you could have been like, oh, well, I don't like girls with high body counts, so I'm not going to make her my girlfriend. You see that? So you made a woman your girlfriend, and you didn't know certain things, and now you know it after the fact.
Right.
But you would have known it before the fact if you would have took time to vet the girl. But my question to you is this. But this is the thing. If y'all are having a relationship and y'all go, everything is cool except for her, kind of talking shit about you going out with your boys, where you could just have a conversation and nip that in the bud. What does her sexual past have to do with the success of your relationship?
Exactly.
Well, it just, I can't help to feel that. I feel she's a 3 or 4 now.
Yeah.
So if she wouldn't have said anything to you, then would it have made a difference?
No, it wouldn't have made a difference.
Right, because you wouldn't know. So what I'm saying is that let's say you meet another girl. Let's say you and her don't work out. You're gonna meet another girl. You're not gonna know what the other girl did. So how are you gonna know if she's a 304 or not?
That's a good question. I don't know, guys. I mean,
where did you get this 304 title from?
I went to like a lot of red pill.
Gotcha.
guys.
Yeah. That's exactly why I asked you to.
See, guys, listen. Look at the title of the show. Men with game are the only guys who really understand female nature. So, Carl, I'm going to give you a cheat code right now because your game is not that tight. Guys with game understand that women like sex. So you shouldn't be surprised that your girlfriend has had sex before she met you, and a lot of sex before she met you.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So what I'm saying is that, okay, let me ask you this. So you want a girlfriend, right?
Right.
What I'm telling you is 9 times out of 10, any girl who's your girlfriend is most likely going to be a quote unquote 304 in your eyes. I'm sorry to break the news to you. You understand that? Because the thing is this, bro. Most girls have a past where they done shit. So what are you gonna like? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I guess this is a lesson learned. I have no business asking because Jesus Christ.
Wait. So, did you ask or did you not ask?
I didn't ask about the bondage. I asked about the anal.
So you did ask. You asked about your girl's past.
I don't know. Yeah.
No, and let me ask you a question. Do you like anal? Do you like to fuck your girl in the ass?
No, I don't. That's why I never.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. You know what it sounds like to me? I don't know if you and your girl are really that compatible, bro. I really don't.
All right.
It sounds like there's a little bit of. How old are you again?
I'm 38.
38. How old is your girl?
She's 32. That's why.
She's 32. She ever asked you? She ever asked you for anal?
No.
wait. And so, okay. And so, okay, let me ask you this question. Did you ask her how many guys she been with? Because I'm sure you did.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Why not? Why didn't you ask her? You already asked her about anal. Why didn't you ask her?
Oh,
You scared?
for the same reason. If she got a high body count, I ain't gonna take her seriously.
Oh my! You've been took her seriously, man. That's your girlfriend. You already took her seriously.
No, but I ain't asking her for body count.
Now let me ask you this: why are you not going to take her seriously if she has a high body count?
Because I'm on the older spectrum, guys. At some point, I want to get married. If I know her body count, who wants to marry a woman with a high body count?
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Bro.
What is her having a high body count have to do with her being marriageable?
Well, you know what? I feel like a higher body count probably. I guess, I don't know.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You just made a statement, but you don't know why you made the statement. Huh?
Would you marry a woman?
No. Hey. No, don't do that. Don't deflect, homie. Don't deflect.
And the answer is yes, but go. But
but no man wants to marry a woman with
no. See, this is where you fuck it up.
It's not about men, it's about you. But listen, you're 38 years old. Any woman you meet around your age is gonna have a high body count at this point. Don't you get that?
Exactly. Would you want to marry an 18-year-old?
It's a little bit too young.
Exactly. So if you meet women in your age range, they're going to have a high body count. Do you understand that?
Right. Yeah. That's why I don't ask.
So you just want to not know and then marry her.
I don't want to know.
But this is my question to you. What does a woman having a high body count cause her to not be marriage material?
A high body count just comes across to me like she's a porn star.
Okay, so now, what does a woman being a porn star have to do with her not being marriageable? That you still haven't answered the question. Okay, I'll give you an example of what I'm trying to ask you, right? Hold on, would you if I pissed in a cup, or if I pissed in this bottle of water, would you drink it?
What the hell no.
Why not?
Why would I drink your piss?
No, I'm just asking, why would you not drink the piss?
It's disgusting.
Okay, and it'll probably get you sick and you shouldn't drink pee, right?
All right. Yeah.
Right. So there's a logical reason for why you're not going to drink the piss, because it's unhealthy and it's going to get you sick, and you shouldn't be drinking other people's pee because that's not going to be nourishing to your body. Correct? Now, if a woman had sex with a bunch of dudes, how does that relate logically to her not being able to cook you food, to listen to your directions, to be a wife, to watch your kids? How does that equate to her not being able to do that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? She can do it. You're right. She can do it regardless of body count.
Exactly. So then what are we talking about? That's what we're asking you, bro. So what I'm saying is, how does that affect her being marriageable?
Guys, I really don't know how to answer this question. It doesn't
exactly, bro, because it doesn't. That's what the answer is. It doesn't.
Right.
All that it affects is your ego and how you feel about it. That's all it affects.
Exactly.
But it's not actually about her being marriageable and being a wife that knows how to do wife shit. That's what we're trying to explain to you, brother.
Cola, let me ask you a question. Do you feel like your girl desires you sexually?
Yes, I do feel that she desires me.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's
okay.
good.
Well, if you do, then why are you worried about the bike? You made it sound like because she had so much experience that, because you said, being insecure about her having the experience. So if you're not insecure about her having the experience and she likes you sexually, then what's the issue?
Well, I mean, I think you guys hit on the spot. I guess just my ego. I just thought that, you know what? It was just a reality check. I'm an older guy. So I shouldn't have the expectations that she doesn't have experience. You know, she's in her 30s. You know, she's 32.
Yep.
Right. And all we're saying is any other woman you meet around your age is 99% of them, 99% of them are gonna have a past of guys they had sex with. And this is the funny part. And this is also gonna fuck you up. You ain't gonna be able to sleep tonight. What I'm gonna say to you is this: women, they actually do more than they tell you. So the shit your girl told you, there's probably more she didn't tell you. You understand what I'm saying? So what women do is that they tell you part of what happened. They don't tell you all of what happened.
Right. They didn't tell you that when she tried anal, it was actually a double penetration.
Exactly. Or she was getting a train ran on her. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Or she had a gang bang or some shit like that. I mean, look, call her. Don't listen to us, man. We need you to sleep well tonight. All right. Right.
Well, I feel I'm gonna lose my sleep after tonight, guys.
No, but what we're trying to get you to do is to understand that what matters is is what's going on between you and her at this point, bro. You don't really need to focus on anything that she's done in her past. You understand? If she's now, there's still a couple of things that you need to work on because she's catching attitudes with you for you not checking in after hanging out with your boys and blah blah blah. So that if we took a moment to really analyze your relationship, we could probably figure out where you went wrong. However, we ain't got that type of time right now. But you do need to figure out how to make sure that she's a little bit more cooperative on that front, bro.
Right.
Man, because there's a few things that you need to fix as far as that goes. But other than that, bro, if your girl desires you sexually, you desire her, you guys have been consistent, y'all been together for 1.5 years, keep it going, because it sounds like you're trying to marry her. So don't let your ego fuck up a good thing if it actually is a good thing. You understand?
I feel you guys. Thanks a lot, guys. I just want to share this for the young guys too as well. You know what? One day you guys will be in my shoes.
Right.
And it's the ego,
Exactly. And be careful of the content you consume, and then come over here and try to relearn the game from us.
Right. Facts.
Another thing, but whatever. Have a good one. Appreciate your story. All right. Thanks for calling in, man.
I don't know the half. I remember this one chick I was messing with. We went to this bar, and I went to this bar, and she was like, "Oh, she's like, I've been here before," and I was like, "Word?" She's like, "Yeah, actually, I sucked this guy's dick in the bathroom for some coke," and I was like, this chick wild as fuck. I'm like, I'm telling you, chicks be doing some shit y'all don't know, man.
Yo. Lord have mercy. All right, 402, you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Let's get your name, age, your city, and did you donate?
Yo.
This is Way from the Way.
All right, what's up, man?
I donated generously.
Appreciate
it. What's going on?
Yo, this is the grand shout out, man. Shout out to Mr. Lucario. Shout out to Miles Cunningham. Shout out to the Game Kings documentary.
Yep.
Shouts out to Boss Mac Top Sword. Shouts out to Rose.
Dick is a gift.
Yep.
Shouts out to Steve the Dean. Steve the Dean of me. Shouts out to 1950.
Mm-hmm.
Grandmama born in 1950. Shouts out
to do a bunch of shout outs. What's your question though?
Oh y'all, man, y'all really be keeping a nigga occupied, man. I be watching, I be keeping a nigga entertained like a motherfucker, man.
Appreciate it, man. You have a question though, homie?
It's the grand shout out, man. That's it. Man.
Okay. All right. Appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate you. All right, man. Thanks for calling in. Be safe out there. All right. We got 862. You're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, and city, and did you donate?
Jersey, Big Bear, 30.
What's Jersey, Big Bear? What's going on with you, bro?
Yeah, look, that's super duper facts. What y'all be talking about by a chick that tell you some shit, but it'll be a whole other story worth about 6 or 7 seasons. They just trying to test you and see if you're gonna be. What I found to work is that if you're not judgmental, you find out hella shit.
Right.
And it'll be a cool benefits relationship. Shout out Miles. Shout out Lucario. I'm out.
All right, appreciate you, bro. And he said something real dope right there. He's like, if you're not judgmental, you could find out a whole bunch of shit, and then it could be something that makes the relationship stronger.
That's a fact. That's why that chick told me she did coke and sucked dick in the bathroom, because she already knew I wasn't judgmental, and she was comfortable in the situation to be that open with me. You see what I'm saying?
And that's another reason why guys with game are the guys who truly understand female nature.
Exactly, because they let you know what it is. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. As soon as a chick could tell you on some judgment, like chicks could tell the type of guy you are based off of your behavior and the things you do. So they'll be super like, they'll keep shit from you because they know you can't handle it.
Exactly. All right, we got 213. You're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, and city, and did you donate?
Yeah, I donated. My name is Corbin.
What's going on?
Yo, so I've been listening to y'all, and the caller who just called, I'm in the same predicament. Like my girl, she just told me like some wild shit that she was on, and I don't know how to take this shit. I don't know.
So what did she tell you, and how did that make you feel?
Dog, she told me that on the same shit. Like she told me she used to get 2 dudes fucking her, doing all type of shit, bro.
And how did that make you feel?
I mean, in the moment I didn't say nothing. I was like, all right, cool. But then I was like, bro, this bitch a hoe.
So when are you going to dump her?
This the thing, like I've been with her for 10 months and I'm feeling her, but that shit just like
it got you. It got you in your feelings. It got you in your feelings, huh?
But I mean, you got to dump her at this point, if that's the case. Because then what's the point what's the point of sticking with her if you ain't trying to wife her up?
Yeah, and what's her Instagram? I'll take off your hands. What's her Instagram, bro? I mean, if she had 3 or 4 like that, if she for the streets, then you might as well give her Instagram to everybody and just let her be for the streets, right?
I mean, I'm a fucker. That's what I'm gonna keep doing, but just wifing her up, like I don't know, like.
Oh, you wanted to wife her up before this?
Yeah, like we've been together for 10 months.
Oh, you've been together for 10 months. So you made her your girl 10 months ago.
Like she not my girl, but like yeah.
Okay, and how long were you talking to her before then? How long y'all was seeing each other before the 10 months?
You said how long we been talking?
Yeah, how long you been seeing her before the 10 months?
We met like 10 months ago, like the beginning of this year.
Oh, so y'all just met 10 months ago. Y'all just met 10 months ago. So
he's saying that that's not really his girl, but he see her as like his girl, right? Is that what he's saying?
Right.
Right. So what made you stick with her for all this time, for 10 months? Like what was she must be doing something good if you still fucking with her for 10 months.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. Like the one dude who like his girl told him whatever, like real shit. Like 2 days ago, me and her just had this conversation. Like me and her was just kicking it, and she just like said a bunch of shit she used to be doing, and I was like, in the moment I ain't say nothing, but then in my head now at night I be thinking like, damn, bro, like did I fuck up trying to like, you know what I mean?
Well, this is the thing. I want to know what you guys are going to do to find out what these chicks' body counts are. If this is such a big thing, because now don't you feel like you wasted your time if you ain't really trying to do nothing with this girl?
I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. Well, I mean, what was y'all?
Wait, hold on. I want to know how the conversation started. How did you find out all of this stuff? What happened?
All right, so we was coming home from the hookah bar. We was going back to my crib from the hookah bar.
Okay.
So when we got in the crib, you know, we was chilling. We was on the couch. We was watching a movie, and I forgot what fucking movie it was, but you know, this chick, she was about to get, you know, she was about to get fucked by like some dudes or whatever the fuck. So she started smiling and laughing and shit. So I was like, what, you know, I was like, you think that shit funny or some shit? You know what I mean? And then she was like, nah, that just, you know, brings me back to what I used to do, like some things that was going on. And then I was like, oh, really? And then she just got into it.
Wow. So she wanted to open up to you. She was figuring out a way to open up to you, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, now I'm like, I really wish you wouldn't have did that shit, bro. Like, that shit fucked up.
So what's the plan for now? Like, what you gonna do now? You going to just tell her, yo, listen, it's a wrap? Like, what you gonna do?
That's why I'm calling. Like, should I just keep like fucking her, or should I just like dump her?
Well, do you want to keep smashing?
I mean, yeah.
Well, see, this is the thing, though. This is the thing. Like, what have y'all been going out on dates and shit and all that?
Yeah.
Did she spend the night?
Yeah.
Okay. Did y'all was cuddling and shit? She was drawing little like pictures on your chest and all that?
Once or twice, yeah.
Exactly. So you can't just keep fucking her, bro. That shit is a wrap. That's over. You can't go back to now just be like, listen, I'm gonna just fuck you. She ain't gonna go for that, bro. She ain't gonna go for that, my nigga, because you can't go backwards with chicks, or else it's gonna be drama. You understand? Because what's gonna happen is she's gonna say to you, she's gonna be like, well, how come I can't spend the night tonight? You understand? She's gonna look at you funny that y'all ain't cuddling anymore. She's gonna look at you funny y'all ain't going out no more. She's gonna be like, oh, how come we can't chill and all that? You see what I'm saying? So now, because you've gotten it to the point where she's going towards girlfriend territory, and now you want to dial it back. And usually what happens is the only way that women will go backwards is when they fucked up. Meaning that you could demote them because they fucked up, and they'll understand that they're getting demoted because they fucked up. But she didn't really fuck up. You see what I'm saying? You just
she did. So she's a hoe. How the fuck did she fuck up?
No. She didn't fuck up. You fucked up because you care about that. You understand what I'm saying? So since you care about that, you fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Because you didn't vet her properly to find out the shit you needed to find out. So she didn't fuck up. You fucked up. So now what happens is she's not going to respect the demotion. You fucked up. If she fucked up, because her being a hoe is not a problem to her. That's a problem to you.
And if it was such a big problem, why you ain't had this conversation like early?
Right.
Like all y'all niggas who so like bent up about this fucking body count or sexual past shit, like y'all need to just had a conversation super early then if y'all that fucked up about it.
Because I've been watching y'all say not to bring that shit up. So
No. We don't say not to bring it up. We say it shouldn't matter to you.
Right, exactly. We say
it shouldn't matter. But if it matters to you, nigga, bring it up. Keep it all the way real. Be like, look, bitch, I don't fuck with bitches that had sex before. I want to fuck all virgins.
Right.
If it's that real to y'all niggas, y'all need to start being real niggas and bring it up and be like, look, if you had a sexual past, all we could do is fuck. Because you a hoe in my eyes. That's what you need to start telling these bitches.
Right.
Because y'all niggas get really fucked up about this shit, bro. But y'all want that pussy so bad, you act like everything is okay, even though you know it's a high possibility that she does have a past. But then when you find out, or when she says something about it, now you want to call her a hoe.
Right.
But you know who the real hoe was? The real hoe ass nigga was you from the beginning. Because you was going against you was going against your true interests because you wanted pussy so fucking bad.
Right.
Am I lying? Tell me I'm lying. so I can hang up on you?
See, they don't want to hear the truth, man.
I mean, I didn't know. Like, that's
No,
not
you
the
didn't
type of
know.
woman
You
I
didn't
want in
know.
a
But now that
relationship
you
with.
know, it's a big fucking deal.
Right.
So what I'm saying is, you should have asked her from the beginning. If it's such a big fucking deal for a woman to have a body count or a sexual past, have the conversation from the beginning, bro.
See, look at this guy in the chat. He says, he said that's normal because men care about body count. We assume that she has no past. Men want virgins. See, this is what happens when niggas don't understand the game.
Well, what should you do now? Let me ask you a question. There's two things going on. The relationship you have now and her sexual past, right? Which one means more to you? Her being a hoe or the relationship that you have with her? Which one means more to you, bro?
I mean, the girl I want wouldn't have been a hoe though, so I guess
No. See, no. You see, this is the reason why you motherfuckers' life is all fucked up, because y'all can't keep it real. Again, I'm gonna ask you a fucking question. What means more to you? Your girl's sexual past or the relationship that y'all have up to this point? Yeah, you can't answer the fucking question, can you?
Y'all dudes with this body count.
I really can't.
You really can't. Well, until you can answer that question, I'm gonna have to let you go, bro, because we can't help you until you could get past it.
If you want me to be honest with you, it's her past, bro. I'm just
all right. So get rid of the bitch, bro.
Exactly. You should hit her up tonight and be like, it's over. And
Call her right now. Call her right now on three-way. We'll be quiet.
Nah, don't do shit. No, but this is what you gotta do. You gotta call her and say, yo, it's over. She gonna be like, why? And you be like, cause you a hoe. You see what I'm saying? And then just be straight up like that.
Yeah, I don't fuck with girls that got a sexual past like that. I don't fuck with girls that be having double penetrations and be fucking with gangbangs and all that train shit. Tell her that, bro, because that's what's important to you, nigga. So tell her that.
Right.
I'm being so sincere right now. I'm being dead real right now. Because listen, if you are a cool ass nigga like how you feel you are, then you could get another bitch easily. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so get rid of this hoe. She a hoe. Fuck this bitch.
Nah, but he got feelings though. He got feelings.
Nah, fuck all the feelings. Fuck everything. Because the most important thing to him now is the fact that she's a 304 or the fact that she's a hoe.
That's true though, because the actual things the woman is doing in the relationship don't matter.
Exactly.
It's just about if she is.
And Cola, I'm gonna tell you something. It's gonna fuck up your leadership skills with her, because the whole time you're gonna be thinking, man, she a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not gonna be the best leader you could be. So you might as well let her go, bro. You might as well let her go and get with another nigga who may not worry about her sexual past like you do. You see what I'm saying? Let her go. Give her a chance to find a nigga that don't worry about that type of shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
He gonna be crying. He can't let her go. Listen, bro. He gonna be like him, like, girl, I don't care how much of a hoe you are. I love you. I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be like, I changed. I used to care about that shit, but you showed me the way. Listen, I'm telling you, bro. If this is an issue, you got to get rid of her ASAP. We dead serious.
I'm dead serious, bro. I'm not even playing around.
Yeah. I don't want to just dump her like that. I just don't want to wipe her no more.
But this is what I'm saying. You can't be with her no more, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. Listen.
Is this the realist? Because he kind of sound like him though.
This is the realist. This is the thing. You can't be with her anymore. You can't just fuck her. You know why you can't just fuck her, caller? You can't just fuck her because you've already shown her the good life, my brother. You shown her the good life. She ain't going to just take the dick and that's it. No, it's a wrap. And see, again, like I said, she could only take the dick if she fucked up. She didn't fuck up, bro. You can't say to her, yo, you fucked up because you was a hoe. That's not a fuck up to a woman. Do you see what I'm saying?
Wait, hold up. Is this the realist for real?
This is Corbin.
Corbin.
This is the realest nigga. This is
Really, it sounds like the realest.
It's the same nigga. He called me with like 10 different names. It's the same nigga that called the other day talking about he had a baddie Instagram model. It's the same nigga.
Because the realest got 3 girls that are cooperative and they not hoes and all this. Yo, no, but for real, call it. Listen, man, you gotta be focused. You gotta be focused on what you want, bro. And if you truly don't want to be with a woman that's a hoe, just let her go and find another girl, bro. Don't keep her on your team and hate fuck her for the next couple months, bro. That wouldn't be fair, bro.
Like, you fucking slut ass bitch, you fucking whore.
Y'all niggas do a lot of disingenuous shit like that, and then y'all the reason why women turn into the fucking toxic, untrusting, terrible type of women that they turn out to be, because y'all niggas is so insecure with a lot of shit. But seriously, I say let her go, bro, honestly, because this is weighing on your mind very heavy, and you're not going to be able to really be you know, conduct a healthy relationship as you should, bro. And it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You probably gonna say, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck her for another couple months, but in the back of your mind, you're gonna be thinking she's just a hoe. She's not worthy. I don't really love her like that. She ain't shit. And you're gonna end up treating her like that, and then you only gonna make it more toxic for her. And then the next nigga that she get with, she gonna have a lot of resentment towards men because of how you treat her and all this other shit. It's only gonna get worse. So I'm saying, let her go, bro. Let her the fuck go. Like all of y'all niggas who got problems with body count, yo, like just buy a silicone blow up doll, bro.
He gonna be fucking this girl like this. I'm like, yeah, bitch, you like them dicks, don't you? How many dicks you was sucking today? Yeah, you take that, you fucking slut. Take that, you fucking cunt, you whore, you piece of shit. Yeah, you like getting fucked in your ass like that, don't you? Yeah, you fucking.
Yo, you stupid. Yo, caller. Hey, you good, bro? You good? I gotta let you go. We got some other calls, bro.
All right, man.
All right, man. Yo, good luck to you. Whatever you decide, good luck. But listen, man, don't be toxic to this girl, and don't treat her bad just because you found out some shit you don't like, bro. Let her go if that's the case. You hear me? All right, man. Take it easy. Yo,
y'all be sounding sad too. You know why they sounding sad? Because they love these women, bro. And see,
on the low, yeah,
they know they like, damn, I love her, but she a hoe though. Oh my god, I can't. Like, what y'all thought, man?
They're all hoes, guys. We've been trying to tell y'all that.
If you liked her, you think other niggas ain't like her? You think other niggas ain't trying to get at her? Bro, come on, fam. like yo.
734. You on live with Lacari and Miles. Name, age, and city. Did you donate?
Oh shit, my bad, bro. Yeah, I donated, bro.
Oh, Rashad Jersey. No, oh, this Jamie. Oh, my bad. You sound like Rashad a little bit. My bad.
Where you from, Jamie?
Yo, where you calling from, Jamie?
Detroit.
Oh, Detroit. Yeah, nigga. Oh, duck. It's a lot of fucked up shit in Detroit too. You better keep your head down, nigga. But what's on your mind, man? What's up?
I'm good. I'm in the burbs now, so I'm good.
Are you in the burbs now? Or you
that nice music, that fucking
he gentrified now. All right, man. What's on your mind, bro? What's going on with you?
I'm good. Hey man, it's kind of like related to last call, not the shit they was on. They was on some wild shit, and then probably ain't gonna get no sleep tonight. Hey man, it's kind of like related to last call. I'm trying to. Damn, I can hear myself. What the fuck?
Go ahead.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right. Yeah. So I know, like, especially from listening to y'all, even from my experience, like, all women have a certain like sexual side to them and shit like that.
Right.
But I'm having trouble trying to like convert that into like it's like expanding my demographic of women. If you feel what I'm saying, like girls my age, I'm used to dealing with them as cool, but I kind of want to get into like dealing with like older women and shit. And it's like the energy I come at girls my age with, I'm more comfortable talking to them like sexually and shit like that, flirting with them openly. But it's like I haven't really ventured to like the bitches that are older and shit like that. It's like I have some that fuck with me, like they usually like say shit to me, like out of pocket shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but me being like in my 20s, I'm like I kind of want to get at some of these older chicks, some of these moms and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
So what's stopping you? What's the issue though?
It's like it's almost like I'm attracted to them like physically, but it's like it feels weird coming at them that way. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like I grew up with like all kind of aunties and shit like that. So I'm like, damn, this bitch is like, she looks good, but she like damn near like 45, 50. But it's just something I feel like I want to experience. So you know how I get how to talk to females of my age group and shit like that, or if I'm flirting with a chick or whatever. But it's like I have to. It's like a shift in my mind because in some ways I don't look at them like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to describe.
So you're saying, but you want an older chick, but there's a disconnect because they older, and you might look at them as like your aunt or some shit.
Well, no, it's like you know how you got a cute girl, she's cute, but she's not sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
So, and what's the issue?
Keep them that way. So it's like if I'm about to fuck with them, right? If I'm talking to a normal girl, it's easy for not normal girl, but like I'm in a regular situation, girl my age, around my age, it's easy like to sexualize the conversation. I just say what's on my mind.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's a chick that's older, like we just in a grocery store or some shit, I'm like, man, this bitch probably married, got kids and shit like that.
See, because you just in your own way, bro. That's all it is. You in your own way, and you're having a hard time being sexual and with them and bringing that type of energy with them because you got all this other stuff going on in your head about them. You're like, oh, she probably got a kid and she probably got a husband and she a little older, so she probably going through menopause. You probably thinking all this shit that don't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah, you're right.
You see what I'm saying?
It's a couple of chicks. Yeah, I feel you. This I can delay it a little bit. There's a couple of chicks like my neighborhood that be jogging and shit in the summertime, or some chicks in my job that are like, I hate to even say chicks because it's feel different calling them that. But women, bitches, whatever, they old. They like 40, 45. No disrespect to y'all niggas, but they old compared to me. But
how old are you?
You 23?
I'm 24.
24. Okay, yeah. So you young. So yeah, you just got an older chick fetish, bro. Just get you some older joints and get it going. You know what I'm saying? Like you can find a bunch of older chicks that want to fuck with you, man.
Jamie, why do you think any of these women is different, bro? Like why you think any of these women is different?
No, I'm just saying like I don't know. It's not really a difference. I understand that they still because like if I'm on an online date, I done been hit up by older chicks. I done been flirted with by older chicks. I done had it's bitches right now at my job that's older is trying to give me pussy, but you know what I'm saying? It's like when I'm out and about, it's like it almost feel like it's disrespectful to come up to a business like older and she pushing the cart with kids and shit.
Yo,
I'm like,
hey, stop, man, stop, man, stop it. What do you want? What do you want? Are you attracted to these women? Do you want to engage with them?
It's like I would rather have the younger chicks, but I feel like I need to experience it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't.
Why do you feel like you need to experience it then instead of just focusing on what you want?
Honestly, bro, like I only got like I was in a relationship for like 4 years out of my 20s. You know what I'm saying? I'm only 24, so for me, it's like I want to get like a lot of experience with like different types of women in different situations. If you get what I'm saying.
So all right. So you want different experiences with different women. So holla at all types of different women. What are we talking about?
Yeah, but I'm saying like, is there a certain way you should come at them?
No, all of them, they're women. No, they're women.
No, just holla, bro. Look, there's gonna be differences in the way that certain women will perceive you based off the fact that you are youngin'. But other than that, it don't make a difference. If she's attracted to you, she gonna fuck with you. That's it.
It don't matter, bro. You 24. It's not like you 19 or you're like, you know what I'm saying? It don't fucking matter, bro. You're a man, period. You're a man. She's a woman. Holla at the bitch. Is she down? She down. Is she not? She not. It's the same fucking move. Keep it moving.
Right.
Hey, Jamie, so I'm gonna let you go, bro. I'm gonna let you go because you are overthinking ass type of dude that we're gonna be talking in circles for like the next 20 minutes, bro. You know what it is, bro. Do you have another question? You have another question, though?
No, other than that, I'm good. I mean, I got shit I'm dealing with. I'm good. I was just thinking about that, up at night and shit.
Nah, bro. Don't overthink it, bro. They're women. That's all you need to know. All you need to know is that they were born women.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, bro, simple. Look, bro. Listen. I want to tell you something. You're a man. Your thoughts are not supposed to be that complicated. You understand?
What?
Your thoughts are like bitches overthink shit. Bitches have a bunch of fucking extra questions. Well, I hope if someone sees me like this and it might not be right. And what will they think if I do this and blah? No, you're a fucking man. Focus on what you want and go get it.
So
That's it.
Linear, right?
That's it.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, and these niggas in the chat funny. They talking about nursing home game and the Walker game.
Yo, come on, stop it, bro. Old lady windbreaker cardigan game. Like, nah, bro. It's all the same fucking game. Focus on what you want and go get it, man. You a man. That's that.
He's talking about dentures game and shit.
All right, bro. Thanks for calling, man. Take it easy.
Oh man, that's funny. You got any more calls?
We got 4 calls on the fucking queue.
God, y'all niggas. Oh, yeah. I can't stand y'all do that shit.
224. You on live with Lucario Miles? Did you donate?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Did you donate?
Yeah.
All right. And how old are you?
21.
All right. Go ahead with your question.
Yeah. So it was based off the call from 2 calls ago. I'm not completely overly about the whole body count. Not the body count thing. I don't care about body
What's
count.
your yo? Listen, man. We on overtime. I'm gonna need you to get to your question, bro. Seriously.
Yeah. Why do most women, for me at least specifically, they just give that information up just willingly? I won't be saying nothing about it. They just be like, yeah, I had a threesome and some shit yesterday night, and I'm like, I didn't ask.
That's because they want to fuck. If they telling you all that shit, that's because they're sexually attracted to you and they trying to get the dick. So what happens is that women, if they're sexually attracted to you, they don't really give a fuck about if you think they're a hoe because they want the dick. You understand? And they want you to know that they about getting that dick. Right. You see what I'm saying? If you're the type of guy who they look at as boyfriend material or a guy they want to use for resources, they're going to act like fucking virgins because they know that's what those type of guys want. You see what I'm saying? So they're gonna be that way to those guys, but to you, they're gonna be like, "Yo, what's popping with this shit?" So those be a little bit more sexually aggressive in a lot of cases.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of understand that, but I want to be willfully ignorant, but they just tell me anyway. I guess that's what it is.
Yo, you need to practice. You need to practice telling them you ready to get out of here, or just taking them by the hand and leaving. That's what you need to start practicing to doing. All right.
I smashed these chicks. I'm just saying, I didn't ask to know what they did and who they fucking and all that other shit. I don't.
That's what I'm saying. Because they want to smash. That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Yeah. See, so you know the answer is because they want to fuck you. So and you say you fuck them. So that's good. There's nothing wrong with what's going on, bro. You good?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
These overthinking ass questions is crazy. These dudes be overthinking everything when it comes to a bitch. Like they don't think about nothing when it comes to themselves. Right. But if a bitch do something they don't understand, hey, I wonder what happened, man. I wonder. Anyway, 872, what's going on? You on live with Lucario Miles? Did you donate?
Oh, yes, I did.
That's what's up.
I was sitting here listening to the show, and I realized too many people are overthinking everything tonight. And I used to be just like every bit of those people, overthinking stuff. But I'm at the point now where I'm just fed up with it because it's like get what you want out of life, and not worried about what people think about you. And because it's because it's like people. You have
a question
because they're scared.
You have a question or you called up to repeat what I was saying.
I'm gonna shoot it out real quickly.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit the question real quickly.
Okay.
Like how do you know? I guess how do you know? When you're interacting with a woman
and everything's going good, and then how you know that that situation is going to be bullshit. I guess let's say 1 minute the first date goes good, but the second date things start just all iffy, and she just all wishy-washy.
Okay, when you set up you set up the second date, did you let her know that it was time for y'all to fuck?
I hinted at it.
No. Answer my question directly, sir. When you set up the second date, did you let her know that you two would be having sex?
Yes, I let her know.
You let her know. Explain what words. Explain the words that you use. Explain the words that you use to let her know that you're gonna have sex.
He said not in a direct way, so that means he didn't.
No, I want to know. He's trying to explain. Tell us the words that you use, sir.
I was just using words like.
Tell us the words that you use. The last date that you set up. The last date that you set up.
Something like.
The last date that you set up. Tell us the words that you used to hint at sex.
No, it's just like, I just went over to her crib. She invited me over and everything. And, and everything was going good.
No.
And
You're not listening to me. You're not listening. You're not listening. You're not listening. Okay,
what's ironic about what he's saying? He said, how do you know if the chick's going to be on some bullshit?
Exactly.
He's on some bullshit.
He's on some bullshit. I'm about to hang up. You sound like you're trolling.
Which is why the chick is on some bullshit.
Well, you're right. I probably was on some bullshit.
Are you trolling? Are you trolling? Is it okay if I hang up? Are you trolling? Should I hang up?
No, I'm not trolling. I never troll. Because I'm learning a lot from this show.
Okay, so basically what happens is, to answer your question.
No, I'm sorry. We're done. I got rid of him. 816. What's going on? You on with Lakari Miles? Did you donate?
Yeah, man, I had to call back, bro. This show was crazy as shit, man. Hey, y'all, get the likes up, man. That's all I got to say, man.
Get the lights up. Yo, all right, Cole. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for letting them know to get the lights up, man. Appreciate you, bro.
I'm high as shit, bro.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
All right, bro. Take it easy. Hey, a lot of niggas do that shit. They fucking smoke weed and listen to our shit.
Exactly.
They smoke weed and listen to this shit live. Like,
oh my
God. Did you want to get in any of these questions or what, man?
Yeah, we'll do these questions and we'll wrap it up.
Because I done killed the line, so we're good.
All right, cool. Where was we at? Oh no, he's on this one first. Hold on. Let me get this shit. It says, does your book How to Sleep with 2 Women a Day also help with online dating? I got a chapter in there where I talk about online dating. You know what I'm saying? But you guys should definitely get on a membership though, because a membership has even more stuff about online dating. You feel what I'm saying? So we got a chapter on there on online dating.
How to make online dating work for you. Chapter 6 right there.
Exactly. So guys, get that book or go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership to get that shit cracking. It says, what I was saying was, can I say to myself that I will approach and then approach? Well, that's what you do. You can't approach unless you say to yourself you're gonna approach.
Why do you, just do. Next question, man.
Would you say that having more casual sex makes you more masculine? And if so, would the masculine identity membership help me with that? Respect to you, gentlemen. Well, having casual sex doesn't make you masculine, because you could be a bitch ass nigga having a bunch of casual sex. You know what I'm saying? So when we talk about being masculine, is just understanding your identity. So yeah, you should definitely join the masculine identity membership so you understand how to cultivate that identity of who you are, what you're about, and the type of shit that you want to do, so that whatever you're doing with women, you understand, it'll be from a standpoint of the type of guy that you are. You feel what I mean?
Exactly.
So make sure you check that out. So this one says, how do you become more sexually confident to escalate more? And thanks for all the advice. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com. It's got a whole bunch of programs on there that teach you how to basically be more confident, to flirt, build sexual tension, all of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So get on the Bad Boy membership. It says, if I don't smell like sweat from the gym workout, should I acknowledge that I don't smell good when I approach a bitch in a restaurant. What? Oh, so he's saying if he's smelling like sweat from the gym, should he acknowledge that he's? So she could tell you smell like sweat. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are you talking about?
I can only answer questions that I understand, bro. So.
So how do you guys know exactly how many women to talk to? A guy who interacts with a lot of women doesn't know unless he has a notepad to keep track. You don't need to keep track about how many women you talk to. You just have to keep talking to a number of women. You don't have to be like, oh, I talked to 37 women today. Like, you don't need to know exactly the number. You need to just keep doing it. And if you make it happen.
You only need to keep track of the women that you start like fucking and then
exactly
and start seeing on a consistent basis. Those are the women you need to keep track of. All the rest of that shit is a blur.
Right.
I guess he's saying keep track of it so you can know if you're doing enough. But see, here's the thing. You know if you're doing enough once you get women on the team that you're seeing consistently.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that means if you going out and hollering at women and you still don't have at least one on the team, then that means you need to put in more work. So however many you talk to before, you need to talk to more the next day or whenever is the next time you going out to talk to women.
Right. Exactly. This is what do y'all usually say when you want to game at the gym? No difference, right? Well, we talked about that the other day. Watch the Real Game No Theory show that we did 2 days ago, whatever. We talked about that whole gym thing. You feel what I'm saying? So you check that out again. So it says, how does a man prepare the right way for a divorce?
What? You got to holla at Coach Greg Adams for that.
For real. Exactly.
Respectfully, seriously. Like Coach Greg Adams could give you more advice on divorce situation.
Do you like your piss swallowed? Does it make you feel more superior? What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
You asked that question about drinking your piss. You know these niggas be taking shit serious.
I can't with y'all niggas. So I know you guys are not affiliated with the Red Pill. Are you guys game considered the Mackin? What are you talking about? I don't understand that question.
Exactly. I'm only answering questions I understand. I don't understand that.
Does the body count matter if you can get your own crew and use me on the low side of the matrix? I won't ask about your What? What is? You got to keep moving. Last question. Why do some people try to make fun of the way you look? Because they're morons. That's why they try to make fun of the way you look. They got issues. They got insecurities. That's why they making fun about your shit.
Yeah, people make fun of other people because they have insecurities, things they're insecure about themselves.
Exactly.
So they try to deflect, and they figure if they can put attention on what they think might be wrong about you, then it takes attention away from what they think is wrong about them.
So, right. Exactly. All right. So that's pretty much it, man. We done. Make sure you guys check me out tomorrow. Actually, later today, because it's already tomorrow. It's already Tuesday morning. Check me out later with me and Steve. We're gonna do the show at noon. And hit us up on Patreon, patreon.com/Mr. Locario. Also, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. Also, make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. And that's pretty much it. Anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
Yeah, guys, join me tomorrow morning on the Discord on YouTube Live at 9:30, 10 o'clock.
That's what's up. All right, people. So that's pretty much it. We out of here. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out. When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're going to have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, there are things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.